Hello, 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 everybody. It's your boy, Magwaimon. Um, let's switch to our regular scene here. Turn off our music, yeah. So, how's everybody doing today? Doing just fine. Doing just fine. Let's. Oh yeah, I gotta put my overlay on. Ah, there we go. a little worse for wear. Did more work on the bathroom today, and well, not really too bad, really. The worst was bringing up the blue board and the sheetrock and stuff. But turn that down a little bit more. But I think I'm in good condition. I'll do some Death Wish tonight, and just to reiterate, in case anybody didn't know, going out on vacation for a couple days, at least till Christmas Eve. Though people are talking about extending it to the day after Christmas, and considering my financial situation here where I'm staying now, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do beyond that. So, I mean, like, we'll see. But either way, this is pretty much my last stream for at least a week, we'll say. Because I'm leaving for Florida tomorrow to go visit family, and then on, should be back either Tuesday or I guess Thursday is the day after Christmas, or I don't know. Gonna figure it all out. One way or the other. Because I ain't making any money, and I am way behind on rent. So it's not really a laughing situation. But so far I haven't really had too much of a break when it comes to finding work up here. So anyways, let's get down to business. Now that I've depressed myself and everybody around me. I was kind of thinking of starting Hollow Knight tonight, but, you know, considering what I just said, it didn't really make sense. Because the same person who said, hey, you can't beat Death Wish. What? Oh, yeah, already? What happened to your stream? I thought you had this big boss battle and everything. Oh. Oh, okay. I mean, that's pretty neat. But no, I mean, like, I was thinking of doing Hollow Knight because a certain person said, you know, that I couldn't beat the first boss the first try. And I was like, well, I need to prove certain people wrong. But then, I was like, well, since we're going to Florida tomorrow, that's probably a bad idea. Because then I'll get like all riled up. I'll be like, I won't be able to rest. Like, especially if I get into Hollow Knight, I'll just spend the entire trip thinking about Hollow Knight. I don't want to do that. I wonder who would do such a thing. Don't know anybody like that. No siree. Let's see. What are we gonna do? Yeah, I guess we'll try this out. Oh shit, that's right. Nah, it seems to be working fine. Forgot to turn off my controller program. But as long as it works inside the game, I don't care. We're just gonna last 6 minutos. Oh, now there's a vibration. Okay. All the buttons are still the same, so okay. Well, what about your crew though? Like, they were just like, wasn't the audience mad? Or like disappointed or something? I don't know. 6 minutes with this guy. I haven't done this in a couple days, so I don't know if I'm gonna actually be able to do it. Oh, you hear it? Yeah, it's pretty chill. That's... Ah. Ah, well. I'll turn it... Well, I'll turn it up a little bit. I turned the game volume down. Because it was, like, in my ears. Alright. I don't know, though. 6 minutes seems like a long time to be fighting a boss. Oh, crap. Alright. Oh, shit, I dodged right into the wrong path. I could barely last 2. God damn it. Oh, the phone just stopped charging. Okay. Why do you keep doing this attack? I could dodge this attack. This attack's okay. Alright. Oh, no. Okay. Whew. Six minutes in heaven making out with Snatcher. Oh yeah, no problem. I mean, like, I'm glad to make time for you. I mean, like, I would've made time regardless, but the only thing I was concerned about was we were doing those bathroom renovations today. I didn't know how long they would take. Because, I mean, like, otherwise, I have full control over my schedule, you know? But I never know, like, what my dad is thinking half the time. So... Ah! I mean, like, it wasn't that bad. I pretty much spent most of, like, 2 hours cleaning up after him because he tore apart the bathroom. And then, like, the rest of it was just bringing some blue board and drywall up, which is the worst part because I'm fat. So I don't have good endurance, like, in terms of cardiovascular stuff. But, like... Ah, come on! I shouldn't have dodged that, right? I mean, like, it's just heavy stuff. Yeah, indeed. It comes with the business, you know? But, you know, real talk though, enjoy it while you're young. Because, it gets worse the older you get. I should exercise more though. I'm just lazy. Like, when I was in school, like, in my sophomore year of high school, I didn't have enough PE credits. Ah, crap, why am I... Well, I didn't have enough PE credits because I moved around a lot. So, like, the school program I started out in freshman year was, didn't need that many. But then when I was down in the school that I was at for sophomore year, they needed, like, a ton of... What the hell even happened there? They wanted a ton of credits. So I ended up in, like, a weight training class twice a day for, like, half a year. So you'd think I'd be jacked. Well, I would have been jacked. But I never quite got to that point. But I mean, like, this is probably not great advice coming from a fat ass, but it's a mixture of exercise and diet. But I mean, like, you could probably get thin or skinnier easier by just changing your diet than, like, exercising. Although it's good to have both, obviously. But at least that's what my military buddy tells me every time I complain about being fat. He's like, stop eating junk food. Everything has freaking corn syrup in it nowadays. And the body doesn't digest corn syrup that well and gets turned into fat easy. Of course, he's a military guy, so, you know. He's obsessed with fitness. But it works out for him, though. He does a lot of flips. And parkour and shit like that. Like, he'll just go to a mountain and just fucking climb it with his bare hands. Which sounds neat. That's pretty dangerous, though. Manly as fuck, though. I don't mind hiking. Like, that's just basically just taking a walk. Yeah, there's this place near where we are called Purgatory Chasm. It has, like, a bunch of rocks and stuff, like big rocks and stuff on it. And he goes out there and climbs by hand all the time. I mean, I don't mind hiking. That's just taking a walk. That's easy. I mean, of course, if you're doing it over long distances, it ain't so easy, but, yeah, you know. It's not like running a mile or climbing a mountain. And another mountain near us, the one he took me to last time I was trying to lose weight. It's called Mount Wachusett, and, like, they have a, they're weird because they have, like, a staircase on the mountain made completely of rocks. Like, I don't know if it was a natural formation or what, but it's a freaking staircase. And that thing is a bitch to climb. I mean, you could take, like, a regular mountain trail up, too, but we took the stairs because I was trying to lose weight from my fat ass. I mean, like, it gets easier the more you do it. I'll give it that. Like, the first time you do it is hell, but, like, the second and third time, not so much. Still a pain in the ass, but not quite hell. Maybe purgatory. I wish I had, like, a no collision badge. Then I realized I can't use badges in this, goddammit. That shockwave attack is probably the one I have the worst time dodging right now. New decade, new me. Ha 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 ha. New decade, new me. But you know, though, physically, I don't know. I mean, I always say I'll make time for it, but I never do. Mentally, though. Damn it. My phone screen keeps flashing. Mentally, though. Yeah, mentally, I think I'm gonna have to be a new me to adapt to the new decade. Physically, though, that might be a different story. It might be a new me, but it's probably gonna be a worse me, not a better me. That's an important distinction they don't tell you. It could be new, but new isn't always necessarily better. Like when we had our elections a couple years ago, and like first time we voted Obama in. That's not a joke. I'm just saying, that's the truth. First time we voted Obama in, I was like, all right, cool. We're gonna get change. We need change. And the only change I got was now I gotta pay money for not having health insurance on my taxes. They didn't say it was gonna be good change. It was just change. So... yeah, but he still has to get removed in the Senate, though. I mean, like, not to get too political or anything, but he has been unfairly maligned. I mean, like... oh, god damn it. Why am I stuck? I'm stuck again! Well, I guess it's karmic justice or something. Yeah, I mean, like, it doesn't make sense to vote him out either, because, like, there's no real evidence. But I probably shouldn't even talk about this. Probably. I mean, like, I'm not a big supporter of the guy. Personally, I was gonna vote for Jill Stein. I was like, fuck it. I don't like Trump or Hillary. But I mean, like... he's the president now. We gotta deal with it. Throwing a tantrum over it. And, like, making up lies and doing all this other shady shit. I mean, like, that's undermining the democracy more than anything. Alright, go for it. Ah, damn, he disappeared right there. Duo tangs? What? What the hell's a duo tang? Is that like a type of group? Oh, okay, okay. So basically you had the binders and like you weren't supposed to write on them, but people were doing it anyways. Alright, go on. If he actually runs for it, then I might shoot. I mean, if nothing else, it's meme worthy. And hey, another black president. I mean, can't go wrong with that, right? I like Kanye though. I mean, like he's not. I'm not sure how smart of a guy he is. He's probably not the best politician. I mean, I think if I was gonna vote for like another celebrity as president, I'd probably do The Rock. He could probably. I mean, like he's a tough dude, so. Then again, I don't know about how he would be at policy. Not really, but I saw other kids that did. I was the type I was the type of kid like in school when I didn't keep any binders or notebooks or anything like that. I just dragged the books around, like the school books around. I'm not much of a note taker. I've never heard that before. Is that like a Canadian thing or like a slang term? I don't know. Alright, duo tags. I think that if we had them here, they'd just sell them as binders, is what they just call them. Or like, if we had them, like, people would be like, those things with the little metal tabs. They wouldn't know the actual name of it, because that's how people are around here. At least in my experience. Ah, okay, okay. So that might be it. We might not have that brand here. I know, I keep getting launched super high for some reason. I wish I could get stuck up high. That would be nice. But then again, I guess even if I could get launched super high, it wouldn't help that much. Because I'd have to be stuck in a very specific spot. And his eruptions probably go all the way up to the ceiling, so it wouldn't help out. At least not as much as one would think. Help out with the damn shockwaves, though. Ah. Maybe I needed to adopt a different strategy with him. Ah, okay. I figured, but I'm kind of in the middle of something, so I couldn't do any wiki or Googling. Alright. There we go. Oh. Again. Ah, god damn it. I thought it was... But yeah, again with the fucking launch, though. Unfortunately, the top doesn't have any collision, because that would have been really nice to get stuck up there. If I get to 4 minutes, that would be nice. I ain't cheating. The game's doing it to me. Hell, if I could find a way to do it cheap, I would. When are you? Shoot. I'd love to get an extra 4 minutes in heaven with Snatcher Poo. Really? It's happened to me twice. All I'm doing, like, when he knocks me down, I'm, like, tapping A to get up as quick as possible. But not A, X. Whatever you want to call it. So, don't you think if I was gonna, like, cheat on it, like, I would do it in a more blatantly obvious way? Ah, fuck. Or like a more advantageous way, at least. Oh. That's how much quality time you spend with Snatcher anyways? It's only like the regular version too. Ah, shit. Oh. I thought it was like maybe go on forever. I'm feeling so much anxiety about tomorrow. I hate traveling. I hate dealing with stuff like that. Like, it sounds okay in my head, but then, like, right at the time where it's like, alright, you gotta go, it's just like, yeah, I don't feel like it anymore. It's only for a couple days. I knew that was gonna happen. Maybe it's just me, but it doesn't seem like he... When he does that blast, it doesn't seem like he launches a lot of them near his pool. Oh, maybe he does. Okay. Oh, wait. Ah. Man, I was 15 seconds off from 4 minutes. Not that time, but the time before. He really is getting quicker, huh? Because that attack's starting to feel slow to me now. All we gotta do is last 6 minutes. What the? I think it's only like when I'm in the corner is when it happens. Yeah, when if I press myself up against the wall, that's when it happens. Alright. Why not? I get to launch super high. Besides, some of the shockwaves kind of fade out. That's why I was doing it. Like, seems like the further away you go from the shockwave, it actually fades. It also kind of gives me room to dodge the quick blasts. Ah, there we go. Alright. Now this attack's bad to be in the corner for. Because that attack you need to maneuver the most. Oh yeah, it's cool. Besides, maybe I'll, you know, maybe I'll finally get the safe spot. Oh, you... Oh, he's quick now. Come on, man. Don't do this to me, man. Oof. Come on. Haha. Ah. At least let me get 5 seconds. Come on, boy. Let me get 5 seconds. Let me get a minute in there. Alright. Thank you. Ah, come on, man. For 4 minutes. We're getting better. We're getting there. I'm gonna hate to see how he is on the final minute, though. So far, it's not bad. It's not that bad. It's just like getting the worst part is just enduring it. Which, duh, that's the whole point of the challenge. I know. I gotta do the freaking 6 Mafia on Bird Sanctuary, too. That time I wasn't even hitting A. Maybe it's just like stick in the corner. You don't even have to hit A. Alright. Oh, whoa, I was going the wrong way. Alright. Alright. Whew. Cool. Ooh. Ooh, wee. After this, I gotta watch a new episode of Rick and Morty tonight. Well, not tonight, but I'm behind 2 episodes on the new season. I can't go to Florida without knowing what happens. To be fair, you have to have a very high like IQ to understand Rick and Morty. I'm like super high IQ. I do like the show though. I mean, like, I like to think I'm not an asshole about it, but no, of course I didn't. You have to have a very high IQ to understand. You know, you gotta have a high IQ and a wicked sense of nihilistic humor. I am missing all my timing here. It's because I'm talking shit. Of course, if you're asking about the I like Rick and Morty being said ironically, no, I'm not saying that ironically. I do enjoy the show, but I try not to be a dick about it. Alright. Oh, oh, oh! This silence is like throwing me off here. What's wrong? do you hate Rick and Morty that much? It's just a cartoon, bro. It's just a cartoon. Making me stew. See how it is. Fuck. It's just, you know, the IQ comment is like, 517. When people say the IQ comment, they're making fun of the original guy who said it. Oh, okay, okay. So why don't you like Rick and Morty? Like, you just don't like the humor, or like? I think you said you don't like South Park either. So maybe it's not in your wheelhouse, that type of humor. So no, I mean, like, it's a dumb show. I mean, when you think about it, the fucking message of the show is pretty much the same. It's like, nothing matters, nobody loves you, whatever. I'm a super scientist, man. Look at me. It's like, you know, it's a very improvisational type of humor, and very loose, and that's why it was good originally. But like, season 3 was kind of bad. And season 2 was alright. Season 4 is okay so far. Well, that's the point of Rick. Is he's supposed to be an asshole. Like, you're not supposed to like Rick. He's like, well, not an antagonist exactly, but he's not supposed to be like, he's not supposed to be the hero, you know? He is an asshole. If anything, I mean, like, well, Morty was kind of the hero, like the protagonist, but I don't know, he kind of turned bad, but that's kind of Rick's fault, and I don't know. But either way, Rick's nowhere near the hero. He's not supposed to be a guy that you like. A lot of people don't understand that. They're like, oh yeah, I love Rick. He's, you know, he's a super science guy or whatever. Like, no, he's an old asshole who like is severely disillusioned, doesn't love anybody or anything. You know, I mean, he does cool stuff, but you know, he's basically unfulfilled. Even though he protests to the contrary all the time. Whoa, I didn't say, hey, I didn't say that. I said you're not supposed to like Rick. I mean, like, alright, it's cool to like him, like, you know, oh, he's a funny guy, but he's not supposed to be like a role model, is I guess what I'm trying to say. Ah, come on. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I mean, I could see that. I mean, like, for me it'd be like a red flag, like, not in the sense that, you know, I think they'd just be like a bad person, but I'm like, I'd be like, this guy is kind of stupid. Oh. I'm just dying. Because I'd be like, he doesn't get it. He doesn't get the show. I mean, it's okay to have a show with characters you don't like. You, you know, I mean, like, it's more relatable when you have characters that you could like and understand and get in their shoes. But with these shows, like with any form of fiction, it's not just about the relatability, it's about telling the story of people that you may not like or know or understand. It's getting a different perspective. And a lot of people don't even think of it like that, because everybody throws it around like, oh, your protagonist has to be relatable, your protagonist has to be a blank slate for people to imprint themselves upon. Your protagonist has to be, likable. And that's why, like, when you see, like, anime, I don't know what you watch, but, like, when you watch anime, the main guy and the main girl are usually the same general archetype. The freaking random guy who's, like, decent at academics and decent at athletics, but not really great at anything. No real distinctive qualities. And the same, yeah. Alright, so you get it. It's just meant for the audience to imprint on. Because, they want to be in the harem or whatever. I mean, I get it. Shoot. There's many an anime waifu I'd like to get my pervy paws on, but, sometimes you need a story that has a focus and doesn't pander to the audience. Hey, I'm a man of simple taste, what could I say? I mean, like, long past the point of caring on that one. Although there is an asshole in like cartoon media that I do like, genuinely. I mean, he's not a good person either, but I like him. Have you ever seen Aqua Teen Hunger Force? Like, on Adult Swim, or like, anywhere really. Or like, do you even know what Aqua Teen Hunger Force is? Oh shit, really? Alright. So it's a show that was on in like Adult Swim here in America. It's probably on in Canada too. But not Canada, Canada. Wow. Canada. And it's basically about this house, right? Sorry. And inside the house lives like a milkshake, meat, like a chunk of meat, right, and a thing of French fries. And they live next door to this guy named Carl, who's like a regular human being, but he's like, well, not an incel, but he's like super 80s, like into football and like 80s dad rock and hookers, and he's just a terrible person all around. Kind of shady dude, but he talks a big game, but he can't back it up. And like, I mean, he's such an asshole, but he's an endearing asshole. Like, if I could be Carl, I'd be happy. Except, being killed every other day, that would suck. But I mean, like, you kind of feel like that about a lot of, like, fat fucks in cartoons. I mean, Peter Griffin or Homer Simpson? Shoot, I'd take their place any day. Hot wife, job never fires them, at least not really. They somehow make fucking middle class income despite working poor man jobs. Or like, they become inexplicable millionaires. Of course, they're dumbasses for losing on it. Oh, so, alright, sorry, dinner time. Yeah, let me get a drink. Alright, enjoy your dinner, Jaded. Am I? Oh god, am I out of soda? Oh no. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh, I got iced tea. I'll get iced tea in a minute. I want to knock this guy out. Getting further and further. Alright. There we go. Well, come on, I could have had that. Oh well. Alright. Ah, you fool, come on. Oh, I dodged right into that. No. Ah. Thankfully, I don't think they were. Ah, I can't believe I got to 517 that one time, though. That's right. Let's see. We'll get up there again and exceed it. We'll get to 6 minutes. 6 minutos. We'll beat at least one Death Wish tonight for our vacation. Ah, god damn it. And it's gonna be this one. It's gonna be this Death Wish. My name ain't Pocahontas. It actually isn't Pocahontas. Oh well, it could have told me. Alright, there we go. Ah, come on. Alright. Alright. Come on. Oh, come on, you tracked that. That was bullshit. Ah! That was some monkey donkey. I'm getting close, though. It takes so long. It's already been an hour. Alright. I want to go back to like having easy, or like not busting my ass every time I want to do something. Not busting my ass every time I have a stream. I want a nice like kitty challenge for once. Could I like play Elmo's Big Adventure or something? That's what I want to do. Elmo's Big Adventure sounds great right about now. I don't even know if there's a Sesame Street game like that. Or maybe Hello Kitty Island Adventures. Yeah, I could do Hello Kitty Island Adventures. That'd be a great game, right? Doesn't all have to be blisteringly fucking hard platforming death challenges. I could play fucking Elmo's giant Hello Kitty Big Adventure. Or like, I don't know. Go to space or something. Eat a dog. Watch a book. Read a Chinese food. Something. But no, I'm sitting here trying to beat fucking this guy for 6 minutes straight. Like a goddamn prude. I don't even get to hit the guy. I'm like cucking out right now. This is freaking horse shit. I need a vacation. Good thing I'm getting one. But when I come back, I gotta finish the rest of the Death Wish challenges before I can start a new game. I mean, I guess I could start a new game. I did have the Grinch going at the same time, but that was supposed to be a side game that turned into a big old thing. You know, wish I had like, oh fuck, come on. Oi. Oh, it's just easy if I just do that. Alright. What the hell is Smokies? And welcome back. You had cigarettes for dinner? That's an odd meal. Is that like s'mores, but like you smoke them or something? That's also an odd dinner. Oh. Wait, are they like hot dogs, but like they got dough wrapped around them and they're like little hot dogs? We call, if that's it, we call them like pigs in a blanket down there. Oh. Then you're gonna have to explain because I don't understand. But I mean, like, hot dogs is okay. Isn't that sausage? Oh, are they the ones that pop in your mouth when you eat them? Oh, ah! Alright, relax. But I like the hot dogs that pop in your mouth while you eat them, but like $8 here for a pack. I ain't spending that much for freaking hot dogs. Alright, calm down. I gotta do this. Oh. What the hell was that? I went to go dash, and she crouched instead. Why? 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 What the f- Serenity now. Serenity now. I'm just saying. I had to turn around, because I was about to run into the path. Serenity now. I was so close though, do you see that? 534. 534. It could have been 6. Wow, I am dribbling the fuck out of this iced tea. Oh. Oh, right. Of course it is. So, the time is 5:34. So we were pretty fucking close. Alright. Yeah, I kind of dribbled that all over myself. I don't give a fuck. I got a snatcher to snatch. Ah. Ah. But $1.30 for a smoky though, that's a lot. That's a lot of money. I can get like a pack of hot dogs here for 99 cents. Well, yeah, because you got them Canadian bucks. You know, I've been seeing some memes around. You guys got these luxury soups that are like $18 or something. You know, we have those here for like $2 a can, right? Now, one of the memes going around Poll, which is one of the 4chan mission boards, is that it's like Campbell's chunky soup. Yeah, I'm one of them 4chan incels. I bet you didn't know. I try not to publicize it so much, but then I talk about the memes and. But anyways, so they got pictures of like Canadian price tags of like food in Canada, and like what? Ousted? What? What the hell is ousted? Ah. You know, like half the memes on the internet come from 4chan, right? You know, Pepe was ours before everybody else got into him. Oh. Yeah, Reddit ain't got no good memes. They got normie memes. Pepe Wojak. That's all from the 4chan. Well, that's because Instagram and Facebook get like all the recycled memes. Like that fucking salad cat. I don't understand it. I watched the video. I was like, how the hell did they get the perfect freeze frame there? And why is that lady yelling at the poor cat over friggin' salad? I don't understand it. You know, the white cat that's like, okay, the white cat. Yeah, the cat's like, it's like, I don't understand that one. I mean I get it. I just don't understand the appeal. It's a cute cat. Don't get me wrong. And I don't know, like, honestly, that facial expression is perfect. But I just don't understand, why is she yelling at that cat? I've seen the video. It's like, what the fuck did the cat do? He's just sitting there eating a salad. What? Like, the lady's yelling at her, at the poor cat, like, strong enough that her friend's coming over, like, hey, what's wrong, sweetie? Oh my god, don't let that cat be mean to you or nothing. I'm gonna give you a hug. And she's just in tears yelling at the poor cat, and the cat didn't even do anything. He's just sitting there. I don't understand it. But anyways, like, for the 4chan thing, right? Ah, come on. Campbell's chunky soups, right? I guess the picture was from like one of the like super northern parts of Canada. Probably not like the habitable ones. Because they were legit like cans of soup for like $18 or something. Or like, I don't know, for some reason it turned into a whole meme about how Canada has luxury soups because they're fucking $18 a can up in that one specific area of Canada. Yeah, because like they get like all these pictures of food that are like ridiculously high priced, but some people go up and they're like, all right, that's not actually, you know, regular Canada. That's freaking super north. But I don't know. Ah, come on. I'm fucking up bad. Yeah, I mean, I used to hate 4chan when I was a kid. I did. That's because I never went there. That's honest to God. That's because I never went there. And you know, you always hear like on the fringes, oh, 4chan's hacking or 4chan's getting somebody to kill themselves or something. And that does kind of happen sometimes. Not as much as I used to, but it does. But the main thing with me was like when I was a kid, like I had this girl. There was this girl that I met, and she was always complaining about how, well, not always, but there was a couple times she was complaining about how some hey, you don't even know, you don't know, we weren't together or nothing. I mean, like, there's a whole story behind her. There's a whole story behind her. But we used to talk a lot, and one of the things she complained about was like 4chan had somebody with her same screen name that had her nudes or something. So that's why I didn't like 4chan, was because she was always saying that they were terrible. But I'd never been there. And I started going like years ago, just to like the comic and cartoon board, just because I like to comics, I like to watch cartoons, and I got led there while I was trying to figure out like what order to read comics in, and from there I started spreading out to the other boards, and you know, they got some good content there. And like, unlike Reddit where you had to go to like 700 different freaking subreddits to find stuff that you want, like it's got the same boards and everything's on the one board. So like, if you're not looking for, if you're looking for something, let me figure out a way to phrase it. If you're just browsing around and not like looking for something specific, right, then there's always something that you'll find out about that you didn't even know about. Like if you're on like the Monster Hunter subreddit for Reddit, you know, everything you read about is going to be Monster Hunter. But if you're on just like the other day, I was on one of the video game general threads and I was browsing around, and someone just brings up that there's a new Sonic the Hedgehog fighting game made by a fan that's going the rounds. It's like Marvel vs. Capcom but with Sonic characters. And I never would have known about it if I had been on Reddit. I never would have even heard about it. You know? And that's kind of like the reason why I like it. Plus, you know, more free speech there. Say whatever you want. For the most part, people don't mess with you. I mean, they'll call you names, but, you know. Oh, no, I'm not, you know, I'm not trying to get you to go there. I'm just, you know, I'm just explaining why I go there. I mean, you do what you want, you know what I mean? Yeah. I mean, there's some things, like, I mean, don't knock until you try. It probably doesn't apply to, like, getting stabbed. That's probably not an enjoyable experience for anybody. God damn it, I can't get off my stomach here. But, you know, for the most part, yeah, don't knock it till you try it. Because you never know. Wait, what do you mean was? What do you mean was? Oh. What the fuck? I didn't know Canada had roving street gangs. I thought that was Britain. Like I knew Britain had like roving high school street gangs. How the hell did you get stabbed? Oh. Hey, nowadays you never know, okay? You legit probably could have just had me right there. You did have me. We'll say. But like, with the world how it is nowadays, people getting stabbed is not. I mean, I guess it's not exactly that rare of an occurrence. Then again, I guess it's more rare of occurrence than back in the day, too. I mean, overall, we live in a much less violent society than we used to. I mean, like, it's probably, like, less violent even in, like, uncivilized countries nowadays. Well, uncivilized is probably like a microaggression. I shouldn't say that, but you know what I mean. Uncivilized country. Jesus Christ. I'm just being very unpolitically correct today. But I mean, like, you know, there's a certain difference in standard here. Like, even here in the West, you're in Canada, you're in the United States, and everything's fine. But then you go like, you skip down to Venezuela or something, everybody's killing each other over toilet paper. Or, you know, if you go to Mexico, there's the cartels. You know, I mean, like, largely people are nice, but those cartels, though, they're fucking, oh my god. Probably shouldn't even talk about those either. But still, oh my god. We do. And I think that's what a lot of our problems here stem from, is because we don't have a lot of problems, but as humans we kind of like, we're driven by conflict, and we're driven by trying to, you know, strive towards a goal. But in our society, there's so many people without goals to strive towards. You know, there's a whole lot of people just kind of being aimless and stuck in dead-end freaking jobs, and, you know. So the only alternative is to, you know, get upset and crusade over, you know, pretty much anything to have a fulfilling life, you know? I mean, shoot. If I wasn't streaming, I'd probably be like, well, I don't know, streaming I haven't really turned into a professional thing right now, but I'm trying to. Because I want something more, you know? I don't want to be in a dead-end job anymore. I hate it. Because, like, when I was a kid, all I wanted was to be normal. Because I'm not a normal guy. Never really been a normal guy. And I was just like, well, all I want to do is sit on my ass and play video games all day. You know, I don't want to stand out. I don't want to do anything great. I just want to be mediocre. Yeah, but to an extent, I mean, it's nice to have work because you have money and all that. But there's more fulfilling ways in which you could have work, because you could take that philosophy and it works for a couple of years or so, but when a couple of years stretches out into 10 years, and then eventually you're looking at, you've been in the same line of business for 10 years or something like that, and you haven't really had a whole lot of changes. You know, especially in retail too, like, before you know it, it's killing your body. Like, I used to work with a woman when I was working at Sears, and she was only in her, like, I don't know, mid-40s, and her legs were, like, giving out, she had, like, bladder problems. Well, that was more unique to her, but, you know, leg and back problems, basically, and that was just a retail job. She was a saleswoman. That's what she did. You know, just standing on your feet for 8 hours a day, 5 days a week, that puts a lot of strain on your body. You know? And at the end of the day, what are you getting out of it? Sears is going bankrupt. They're not paying out pensions anymore. When I left the company, they were cutting pensions across the board for all the people who'd been there for a while, and of course new people like me didn't get any sort of pension or benefits. You know? I mean, if you want to work at a retail job for 40 years, and that's something that you like doing, more power to you. But I think you could do better, you know? But then again, you know, somebody's gonna dig the dishes. It's just, you don't really want to be the one to do it. And then, but yeah, I mean, like, I'm kind of being, I guess I'm kind of coming off as kind of snobby right now. But I mean, like, I've been through it, you know? And trying to be normal, trying to be like everybody else, it's bullshit. It's stupid. Be who you want to be. You know? Be the best you can be. That's all I could say. I mean, so far it hasn't really worked for me yet. I'm trying to make it work. I'm trying to, you know, make a living off of being me. So far it's not really working out, but I've only been at it for like a month or two. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I completely understand that. I mean, legit, when I was in high school, like, everybody was asking me, like, what I wanted to do, and guidance counselors were all like, don't you want to go to college, and all that stuff, and I was just like, yeah, okay. But, like, I was just like, yeah, because it was expected of me. You know? And I kind of looked out into the future, and I couldn't see anything. I had no ambition, I had no aspirations, I had no desires to really do anything. The future was blank beyond the age of 18. So you know what I did is I went to college in 2005, and I got hooked on Final Fantasy 11, and I ended up dropping out of college because I had spent all day playing Final Fantasy 11. Didn't I like got up for my class one day at like 7 o'clock, or I didn't wake up for class one day or something, and I was just like, yeah, I'm done with it. So I ended up dropping out 2005. So I worked at a grocery store for a year. I worked other places too, because I moved from Massachusetts to Florida, and Florida to Massachusetts. And then like 2010 came along, and I was like, alright, this sucks. I should go back to college and get a degree. So I went back to college. This time it wasn't like a straight up university like I had before. It was a community college. So I went through that for a couple years. I got an associate's degree in computer information science, IT basically. And while I was doing my courses, there was a small company that I started working for, doing computer work, and they basically said to me that once I graduate that they'd up my salary and, you know, they would have my back. But then the company closed down because of a failed merger. It was a whole thing. And ever since then, I've just been back at working retail again because I don't have a car or a license. And it's really tough to get a job without a car or a license because everybody wants you to have one. Even though I have a college degree. So, my best advice to you, make sure you get a license, no matter what. Get your license. Get a car. It'll open far more doors. What the hell? It'll open far more doors for you than anything else. Well, I didn't realize Splat was here. He might have joined the online room. The password's the same. He might have just joined it when he came in. Ah, come on. Yeah, it's 13. I didn't change it. But I guess I probably just didn't see it because I'm in Death Wish right now. Ah. I don't think I'm gonna make this one. Ah, yeah. 334. I haven't had a good attempt since that last one. That one that was 534. But that's because I probably just been gabbing my ass off here. Talking about the good old days and the bad old days and all that. But I really should just concentrate and knock this shit out. This is getting old. It's 8:30 now. I've been stuck on the same thing since I started. Oh my god. But yeah, for the license, it's single greatest thing. Because I mean, like, even if your town right now has great public transportation, like buses and shit, you might end up moving to a place that doesn't. And even if you are in a place that is, there's a lot of jobs that will require you to have a license, even if like you don't necessarily travel. Alright. Alright, that's good though. But congratulations. I didn't know you were here. That's cute that you're assuming that I'm gonna be done with this by the end of the night. I was just getting revenge on you for sassing me on my own stream. Okay? Besides, every time I go to somebody's stream and I'm actually talking, I sass everybody. That's how I roll. Gotta add a little bit of spice to the relationship, you know. Gotta have a little bit of character. I can't just be like, LOL all day. You know? I'm an internet celebrity, okay? More is expected from me. But I mean, like, if I'm watching you, like, I'm gonna give you my attention for the most part. There's sometimes that I'll be, like, watching somebody and I have other things to do in the background, but, like, I told you I'd be there, you know? If I wasn't gonna just go there and... I don't have regen. I wish I did. But, you know, I wasn't gonna just go there and just say hi and just lurk for 6 hours or whatever, you know? Then I wasn't really there. I was just paying lip service. Besides, I really do appreciate that, you know, you come and visit my stream pretty much every day. I mean, like, I'm glad to have, you know, have somebody who does. I'm glad Splat's here, too. I'm happy about that. So, I mean, I appreciate it. Well, thank you. I mean, like, I try to be most days. But, I just wish I had better skills, though. Like I've said before, I'm the type of guy that has to grind on something till he gets it. And I don't mean grinding on like a pole or anything. I mean, fucking do it and do it and do it until the muscle memory. Hey. Hey. Mafia boss. Mafia boss nothing. Okay. You gotta get him in one hit. You gotta get him with one hit. And then you could say calf. Alright? That's all I'm saying. Not giving me shit. Hasn't even one hit hero the boss yet. I'm the champion. It's always maybe tomorrow, maybe today. Well, no, you already went through a lot. You did the Path of Pain or whatever backwards. That was a pretty hefty freaking platformer. I gotta see what things are like after the Christmas trip, and we'll go from there. I would like to finish this. Yeah, I know, you mentioned that. I mean, like, I could tell they had fucking a list of 40 bosses. It's supposed to be Tuesday. But I was talking with my aunt earlier, and, like, they want to extend it to Thursday. And if we're being realistic, my finances here are not that great. So, honestly, things may take a different turn, so to speak. So it's everything's kind of up in the air right now, you know. But I gotta have something put together for like rent and stuff. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Hopefully soon. I don't know why I dodged into that. And then that crouch happened again. I just gave up. I was like, it's only 2 minutes. I've already been hit like 3 times. I'm gonna try one more time. I do want to do it, but oh wait, no wait. Splat, if you're out there, let me know if/when you want to redo that rift. Oh no, I'm not going to bed this early. It's only 8:30, 8:40. My flight tomorrow doesn't leave till like 7 o'clock at night, so trust me, if like. I mean, we can. I still need the pages. So if you guys want to do the rift, then we'll do the rift. But like, if my flight was leaving early in the morning, I would have had to be in bed already, because I would have had to get up and catch the train to Boston, and so I could get to the airport and all that other shit. The only bad thing about it being so late in the day is I'm gonna probably get to the airport at like goddamn it, at like 4 o'clock or 3:30, 4 o'clock, and I have to wait like another 3 hours to get like on the plane. But I'd rather get there early and sit there for a couple hours than get there late and miss the flight. Especially because every time you go to the freaking airport, you never know what new security measures they got cooked up. One time I went, they just put like wiped a swab on my arm, and it was like, alright, you're good to go. Most of the other time, they make me take everything off and go through the freaking scanner or whatever. And the other half of the time, I always get patted down because I always have something, a lot of electronics on me. Well, not everything, but like, you know, that you gotta take your belt off, you gotta take off your shoes. I know, it's a hassle. You can thank Bush for that one. Bush and the 9/11. But I guess, on the brighter side, I guess, give somebody jobs. Traffic Security Association or whatever. I mean, like, even if the job is being like a dick to air travelers. Oh, fucking hell. I might ask for another try after this, if I don't make it. Alright. Yeah, that game I brought up earlier in the in your stream, Valda's Story, it's like it's pretty cool, so you should like check it out at some point. I think it's on sale for $4 right now on the Steam sale. But like I can't put any music. Wait, what regular music? Oh. Nah, that might kill me. I mean, I'd put a music track on, but then like when I upload to YouTube later, it'll like freak out on me. So something tells me I'm gonna have enough of the quote-unquote regular music. Because I still gotta do 3 more fucking EX bosses. And the boss rush. And a lot of those may even be one-hit hero. Oh, probably all of them are one-hit hero. I can't even one-hit hero this guy for 6 minutes. You kidding me? I mean, like, look at this. I'm already up to 430. Ah! Yeah, but his attacks are so quick, though. Like the attack that he just did, if he catches you the right way, there's no way you're getting out of it. Maybe I'm just dodging the wrong way. Probably just dodging the wrong way. I mean, he is easy. He looks easy. But he's not like easy for 6 minutes easy. I mean, like 6 minutes isn't even enough time to like crank one out nowadays, so you know. Wait, where the hell was I going with that one? Probably going to jail with that one. Oh yeah, the night. Well, yeah, but I mean, like, look at his pattern. I mean, like, if you really look at the one attack that looks the scariest out of what that guy was doing was the attack where he's like in the center, right? Spewing off all these fireballs, but I was watching the fireballs, and even though it looks scary, it's just like a couple of small jumps. You know? I think the worst thing about him, about that guy, was that when he does the dive from the top, is like, sometimes when he does the dive, he does that follow-up attack right after that you kept getting caught by, so he keeps baiting you into thinking he's vulnerable with that attack, but he's really not. I think that's the worst thing about him, because that would get me a couple times. But overall, he looks very beatable. Now, doing the infinite version, I'm not sure about doing that. You know, because it's infinite. I mean, obviously I can't beat it. And as this is showing, I'm not good at, like, extended conflict. Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying, because, like, there were dives where he was vulnerable, and then the other times he wasn't vulnerable to it, because he, like, did that follow-up attack. And I don't know if there was a trick to how you were doing it, but, like, when he did that dash attack, that was pretty nice how you did that, because I think you were using iframes on him. I don't know how. Oh. Oh, I mean, you get it. Oh wait, that's right. You went to that Hollow Knight guy. I was gonna ask if you beat your score of 21-24. And then I was like, oh wait, yeah, that's right, she didn't go back to it. One of these days. Hollow Knight's actually been on my list for a while, but my list is as long as 2 of my arms or more, so. I mean, like, I've been really wanting to play Nier Automata. God damn it. But I still haven't gotten around to Nier Automata yet. There's also Cuphead, Shovel Knight. Okay. I'm gonna stay here and try not to die. But I might die. Ah! Ah! Alright, one more time. One more, I swear. This will be the last one. Last time. I just did so well, I got up to 534. How did I miss that? Alright, let's... Serenity. Serenity now. Serenity. Alright. Do. Oh. I start humming, and as soon as I do that... Alright, shut up. I'm talking here. There's no talking zone right now. They win. Bit of a somber mood in there. Because I'm trying to win. Ah, you. Ah. No! That was 527! And then it had to stop, of course. Ah! Alright, I promised one more try. That was it. Let's go back to the online party. Ah! I'll get you next time, Gadget. Get you next time! Alright, where are we at? In the Golden Vault. We're connecting. I don't have U-turn on, do it? No. Should be okay. Alright, hold on 1 second. I've got like 6 messages on my Discord here. What the hell is going on? Oh, shoot. Okay. Cool. Cool. And cool. Okay. Alright. Having a bit of trouble again. I do not mind, no. Let me, I think I gotta restart the whole thing, but let me see. Let me restart my whole, game here. I don't think that'll, like, kill anybody. Tra la 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 la, tra la 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 la, tra la 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 la. Waiting for the hat and time to start up. Tra la la. Powered by Unreal Engine. Gears for breakfast. Yep. We're good. Let's go. Let's go. Remote play together. We're not doing remote play together. We're just doing regular online party together. Okay. So it looks like oh god. There. Okay, there we go. What the? I didn't even do nothing to you yet. Oh, you switched to... Alright. Where are you? Take your lickings like a man. I trained on the mountains of Olympus for this very moment. I had Zeus imbue me with the power of Hercules. No egg. You can't beg off with egg. This isn't egg time. This is me time. Oh, I was hoping maybe I could like bike up there. You're trying to bait me. I see where this is going. Well, I'm a master baiter. You can't bait me. You can't bait me. I know your tricks. I know what's going on. You're trying to get me up there so you could whack me off for like 600 damage. Well, I'm at the bottom of the slide, and you were top sliding now. I ain't coming up there. You watch. You watch and see. I ain't coming. Don't be stream sniping me. I said don't watch. Alright. Aha! Ah, wait. Oh. Where the where the fuck did you go? The fuck? Did you end up in the alley? In the attic? Okay.
No way.
Really? We're gonna play that game, huh?
Oh, hi there. Oh, hi.
Egg. Egg. Alright, just a little bit. Egg. 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 Ah. The hell are you going? Get stream sniped. I feel. What do we buy? Where are you going now? Alright, fine. Fuck it. What are you doing? I thought you were going somewhere. Oh wait, you're still up? You're still up there? How am I not see? Wait. How am I not seeing you? Where the hell did you go? How the hell did you get up there? Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button. Why am I hitting? Okay. Oh, I got an achievement. Thank you. It's pretty neat. How you down here? What? What the? Fuck this! I'm watching TV. I'm watching ponies. Paw Patrol. What the fuck is this show? I guess it is Paw Patrol. Alright, I'm watching Paw Patrol. Boy, this is a real good episode of Paw Patrol. The dog ate liver and now he doesn't like it. Why are you doing that to me? I didn't even do anything to you. I'm just being peaceful. I'm just being a nice, peaceful person watching Paw Patrol. Leave me alone. What do you mean that's for fucking little kids? I'm 32. I'll watch whatever I want. What the? What the? Oh, you can't be messing with the diary forever. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, okay. I get it. The actual map for that, the actual positioning is way over there. That's okay. I can wait here as long as it takes. I can wait here for 6 hours even. 6 hours, 3 days, it doesn't even matter. No. Why are you? Why? Are we supposed to be doing something? Did he want to cooperate? Oh. Ah! Aha! Oh, I thought you missed. Aha! Wait, what the hell? I feel like I went the wrong way. Alright. Oh, you messing with that time rift again? Warriors, come out to play. Warriors, come out to play. Come on, Jaded. Want to take your licking? Don't make me come in there. Don't you make me come in there. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Wait, where the hell are you? Don't get me stuck in there again. I got a scooter main. Oh. Huh. Aha! Perfectly timed. Wait, where the fuck? What did you? Where? How did you? How did you get up there again? This is good content. You destroyed my stream. I'm supposed to chase somebody around in the hallway for 6 hours. That's just bad content. Really? You back in your safety cube? You back in the safety cube? You think you're safe? That's okay. Actually, can that even hit? Ah! I don't even know. I don't even know if that can hit in multiplayer. What the hell? The fuck? Now that's clearly me. You disappear? No, wait. I don't even have your icon on screen anymore. Aha! Oh. Ah. You see? I know all the places where you might hide. You see, because I heard your dweller mask going off. So I knew. And through process of elimination, you're in the laundry room. Somewhere. Where or where in the laundry room could you... no! Really? Really? Are we really gonna do this? How do you make your icon? Oh, there it is. This is madness. You can't do this. Wait, what? What? Okay. Jesus Christ. My relatives are gonna be like hearing about what I did before the night before I went on the plane. Yeah, I chased a teenage girl through out a spaceship for 6 hours. I'm really gonna be the freaking talk of the Christmas party, aren't I? Oh yeah, he's not a creep. He's not a charlatan. He's just a totally normal 30-year-old man. That's totally how. That's totally gonna make for getting good Christmas presents. We were gonna give him $1 million, but no. Now he's a pervert. He gets 5 cents and a stick of gum. You know what? Chasing people is a two-way street, right? So I can stop at any time. I can quit you anytime that I want. I'm strong. I've got a lot of willpower, okay? I can stop doing this anytime I want. Maybe tomorrow. No. No. Gotta be today. Gotta be today. Gotta be today, alright? Aha! Oh. God damn it. Why can't I do a homing attack? Where the fuck did she go this time? Alright, Splat's here. Splatter cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. How you doing, Death Wish, though? You doing that Death Wish, though? Wait, where was I again? Who was I talking to? Oh, I'll just go back to Death Wish Snatcher. Aha! God damn it. It would be a lot better if I could actually execute my tricks. My ambush is a little better. Haha! Thought you could catch me in the menu, didn't you? The fuck? Freaking desynced elevator. Why can't your game be at the same level time mine is? Why can't the elevators be at the same wavelength? God damn it. With it. I'll just hide. I'll just hide over here. She won't see me. She'll come down the ladder. Just slide, and I'll just jump out and pounce on her and see how that goes. Who the hell was that? Vault codes in the wind? Okay. Isn't this... Wait a second, what? Wait, I thought we couldn't do Death Wish together. How the hell did this happen? So, what? Did you just seriously, like, try to join it? I don't know what's going on here. Why do I have, like... Why do I have dotted lines? What the fuck is going on?
8, 7, 6,
Oh.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay. What? Are you even in this? Oh, it's Splat. Hi, Splat. How the hell did we get in here? I don't even know. What? I don't even know what's going on. I'm just so confused.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Is it like what the hell? Go to hub then join. Okay. Oh, you're there. What the hell is going? What is going on? Alright, I'm going back to the hub. I don't even know what that nonsense with vault codes in the wind is. But the vault codes move around now? And there's a 30-second time limit? What? How the hell did we even end up in that Death Wish anyways? I thought there was no multiplayer in that. Or is it like the Peace and Tranquility version that I was multiplayer? You know, if I beat it in multiplayer, it's not quite the same thing, right? Yeah, dude, that vault code one looks like it sucks. I haven't tried it yet. I didn't even see any like time bonuses around, so I don't know how. Aha! Oh. Oh, you're actually here with me. Okay. Kinda. Oh, this makes it worse. Because sometimes it feels like he's targeting you, and other times it feels like he's targeting me. The attacks don't even match up. What the hell? This is like so weird. It's like I see you getting blown up by the frickin' attack, and oh my god. We'd be so mad, right? If we get the 6 minutes and it doesn't count because it's a multiplayer. Because I feel like I'm kind of doing this on my own and I'm just kind of watching your attempt. Oh, alright. This is just so weird. Ah, god damn it. Alright. Man, I'm kind of hungry. I just ate. I ate dinner while watching your stream. So why am I hungry? Probably because I'm fat and I only had one meal today. I don't remember having breakfast. I've got a lovely bunch. Coconut tiddly-dee. There they are, standing in the sun. Big one, small one, some as big as my head. Lovely bunch of coconuts. Stand in the sun. I'm going to get murdered by the demon that tried to steal my soul. It's no fair that he's in on this too. He sends me contracts. He tells me, I'll give you back your life. I was so lucky on that hit. Ah, are you dead? Oh, I hope you're not dead. That sucks. I'm still alive. For now, anyway. Ah, no, I got indecisive about where I was dodging. I don't have time to look at chat right now, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to step over your corpse for victory. No! No! Fuck emotes, man. Let's do it again. You're alive again. I was so close that time, and then all of a sudden, I got hit, and then I was like, fuck that, for some reason. Why? I choked, is what happened. Seriously, I have no idea. I was so fucking close to doing it. And then I choked. I had one mistake where I can't, like, I can't stop and get hung up on mistakes. I gotta keep moving forward. Gotta keep moving forward. Whew. Ah, come on. It's only 2 minutes 30 seconds for me. I'm already down to 2 hits. That's alright, it don't matter. 2 hits just means don't get hit at all. Dun dun dun. Oh, come on. Why am I having such bad luck with that one? Maybe it is actually better if I stay spread out for that particular one. And that way I can just dash. Ah, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm gonna try again. We'll see who gets to be the king first. We'll see who gets to defeat. Well, you'll probably do it first. You've already done it. Not to mention you're still going. All right. It's gonna be a real long time up here. I wanna be a rocket man. I don't know. I have no idea what I'm doing. Not even being entertaining anymore. Just wondering where my life went. I want to make some pudding at 4 in the morning. Nothing like 4 a.m. pudding to get your noggin knocking. Yeah. I'm gonna open up a Burger King franchise and have all the Whoppers I want. And when I have them Whoppers, it's gonna be a good time because I freaking love Whoppers. I'm fat. Alright. Yeah. No! That was a no-no. No-no parts. Don't touch me, Daddy. Daddy Snatcher, please. I just want to be left alone. Oh my god. I'm gonna send you to jail, Snatcher. I'm gonna tell the police you touched me inappropriately. You touched me in where my soul is. And you know what? They're gonna take you to jail. And that's where people go to get rehabilitated. Is jail. They don't touch people's souls anymore, Snatcher. You think you're playing a game, but this is life or death. And frankly, I think you're counting on that because you really want me to die. No! Stop twirling like right on top of me. Ah. 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 Jaded, don't die. You can do this. Alright, I'm meet you outside and after this attempt. Catch me outside, how about that, Snatcher? I'm gonna snatch your life, and then I'm gonna snatch your wife. Ah, come on. No! Why is it always at 5 o'clock? God damn it. Wait, what? 7:33? You're lying. You got a screenshot, right? How'd you get 7:33? Where you at? How'd you get 7:33? That's amazing, actually. Oh. Well, there you go. You set a new record. Congratulations. I don't like you for doing it, but congratulations anyways. I needed the 6 minutes. I knew you were going for a real long time. I was like, she's been going for a while. Yeah, yuck it up, yuck it up. I'll get it eventually, you know I will. Just wait till you face Snatcher EX. Now. This is my bedroom. I'm the protagonist. You're just some sort of Shadow Mario. I'm fucking King Bitch of Bitch Mountain. So you just kind of pop off because this is where I am. You see how I am? I got flames on my clothes because that means I go fast and I'm fucking awesome. Oh shit! I fell off. Fell off the mountain, but I'm still Queen Bitch of Queen Mountain. This is my town. This is my territory. What? You want a one-way ticket to Flavor Town? There you go, have a taste of my bat. Yeah. When do we take it to Flavor Town? Cursey me. That's a pretty neat palette though. I like the blue and green. Yeah, that's pretty neat. That's pretty neat. I like it. How the hell do you get blue hair? What? It's like one of my Japanese animes. How did this happen? Where did you get blue hair? I can't stand for this. I look like Garbo. Oh no, I like how I look. But, I mean, come on. I'm cardboard now. Well, that one I know. That's the mustache girl one. I've got that too. Got the mustache girl palette. The Justice. Oh, now you're cardboard. Did we really just reverse? Alright. Got the freedom. America. The hell is that? Where are you getting all these? Blueberry pie? Nah. Anarchy. I think that came from Nyaka's Metro. I just haven't picked it up yet. I know where I'll be right back. I need more pallets. Need more palindromes. I don't want a hat flare. I don't want a new remix. Fine, I'll take the fucking snail. I got a freaking snail hat. Alright. No, I didn't want to take it. No. You knocking me around? Stop knocking me up, damn it. Can't you see I'm trying to gamble here? Can't you see that? The hell? That's pretty neat, but fine, I'll take it. Alright? You want me to take it? I'll take it. It's a freaking Skyrim hat. I think I have one more. Let me do one more. No. Yes. Yeah, look at this. Hot pink. Look at me now. Aren't I precious? I've got a pretty pink dress and ribbons in my hair. And I don't know. Stuff. What do you want to do now? What do you want to do? You're not me, but you take that back. I'm the better one. Look at me. Look at this. I can do like. Look at how quick I could do these. Okay, this is like a real intense military exercise. Okay, you fall forward, push yourself back up. Look at that. Look at that. These are muscles. Okay, I'm the better one because I got all these big ass muscles. I'm jacked as fuck, girl. I'm jacked as fuck. You can't see it because I'm a space alien. My muscle mass builds in the 4th dimension, and I just project my form onto the 3rd dimension. But I am a jacked up little girl, okay? You better... What the... You come back here. Come back here, I'm gonna have a little discipline corner for you. Now. I don't want to spank you, but I will. I'm just kidding. Oh my god, I'm going to jail. No matter how you interpret it, I'm going to jail. Oh shit. Oh man, somebody on my Steam friends list is playing Disco Elysium. I wanted to play that game too. Looks pretty badass. It's not your type of game though, probably. It's an RPG and you play as a detective. And you like solve stuff. But it's an RPG and I know you're more of a platformer person. Wait, what am I doing? Alright, let's go. Alright, we doing free roam again or what? I'll let you pick. Yakuza Metro free roam. That's my here it is. I've been talking a lot of shit today. It's Splattercake Man. If you're out there, how you doing on the vault codes in the wind? You doing any faring any better? Cause that Death Wish stuff ain't nothing nice, I'm telling you. Although it's good that you made it to vault codes in the wind. That's a good start. Ooh. Yeah, it looks fucking terrible. I mean, I don't know if like. Hold on, there's a sticker here I want to get. I don't know if like in multiplayer it would be easier, but I'm like trying to complete them in single player myself. I just had online party turned on because yesterday, but like. I don't know. I mean, it just looks terrible. If it makes you feel any better, YouTube usually has good strategies. That's how I got some of my death wishes done, was because I watched YouTube. Alright, so I got the sticker, Jaded. Like, where were we going originally? Okay, I'm coming. Oh, down here? Is there another vendor? Ow. I'm just following you. Where are we going? BCINW? Oh. Wait, it's not what? Like, for multiplayer or like... Because we were doing multiplayer on it earlier. Like, I don't know how. Oh, I see. Well, one of the bonuses though is to do it without stopping time. But without, so like. Oh, like your computer lag? I could tell when I was watching you, your computer's alright, but it's not like super great, because it was hitching up when you were streaming Hollow Knight. Well, that's okay, we can go to a different level if you want. Ooh, you're gonna have a fun time with Encore, Splattercakes. Best of luck to you on that one. I just finished that one yesterday with One Hit Hero. Yeah, we could do Rift. If you, I figured you wanted to do that. Splat, did you want to join us to do that Rift from last night and get all the pages, or did you want to keep doing the Encore? But Infinity, welcome back, by the way. All right, so we'll just do the Rift because Jaden still hasn't completed it. how did you convert it over? Like, what'd you do to spice it up? Was that Infinity, did you make a post on the Steam forums about that? I seem to remember reading somebody talking about that the other day. like turn the barrel battle into an EX boss. But Jaded, I don't think Splat's into it. He's doing Death Wish and trying to unlock outfits right now. So if you want, let's just go do this. Ah, I see. Okay. I mean, I've got enough on my plate right now. So I might not do it, but I'll keep it in mind for the future. Complete barrel battle with no hat abilities, one hit hero. Broken clock badge and hazard badge. Bonus no umbrella attacks. Bonus after every hit do an emote. The hell is broken clock badge and hazard badge? Oh, I must not have those. Those must be in Yakuza Metro. I don't think I ever bought those. There's a lot of vendors. I missed quite a few. Oh no! It's you don't kill him in one hit. It's you kill him while wearing the one hit badge, so you only have one. So you only have one life. And I'll tell you how I did it, with a lot of fucking practice, and a lot of deaths, and a lot of frustration. But I tell you, when you get that victory, it's better than sex. So, just keep on practicing, you'll get it. And I see, I didn't realize that. I haven't, I've only really looked at the Steam Workshop for like levels and stuff. Spin first, 3 deaths. It spins one way, then again another. Then he's... Yeah. So what you want to do is... There's 2 ways you can dodge that attack. The preferable way is that you stand in the center, right? And just double jump over. So like if he's coming at you from the left, you double jump over this way. And then double jump over that and just kind of do a pattern. And then, like, the other way is to just stand in the corner and jump up to avoid it each time, which is easier. But later on in the fight, there's going to be sandbags dropping down. And when those sandbags drop down, they sometimes come down in the corner, so they'll hit you. So you got to be careful about that. Random EX boss attacks? That's nuts. How does anybody play like that? That's crazy. I'm having a hard enough time with Death Wish, never mind modding in extra challenge. I mean, I've come a long way with Death Wish, but by no means am I, like, anywhere close to finishing. You know? But that's just sounds nuts, dude. I don't know how I deal with that. Alright, we got 2 pawns. Don't forget there's 2 pages here, too. So it even speeds up, like, moving platforms and stuff? Oh, wait. Wound up windmill. I don't think I've tried that one yet, if that's a Death Wish. I've only tried, like, the one, Bird Sanctuary and that part of the map. And I've beaten Bird Sanctuary, I just need to get the 6 hidden Mafia. I don't think I've attempted Wound Up Windmill yet. Right now, the one that I'm stuck on is, Quality Time with Snatcher. I've gone up to, like, 5 minutes and 30 seconds with him. I think it was my best time. 5 minutes, 34 seconds. But anything past that, oof, he always gets me. But I'm gonna get him. I might not get him tonight. Or this week, really. I gotta go out of town for Christmas. But I'm gonna beat him. Ooh. Is that gonna be... Is that gonna be a tough one? I mean, of course they're all tough. That's freaking Death Wish. But still. Oh. Well, alright, I didn't realize you already got them all. Leave me alone. Alright, we ready to move on? Alright. Jesus Christ. A harsh mistress, this one. Don't forget there's a page up here, by the way. Oof. Is one of the bonuses like do it without time stop? There you go. Oh man, that's pretty much my reaction to it. But it does get easier. It does. I don't know how hard you want to make it on yourself. But one of the challenges is to beat it in one hit. So like, I just beat it on one hit straight away because I'm stupid. And my line of reasoning was, well, that just means I only had to beat it once, you know? Oh shit! Ah. Alright, so I'll be right out. Illegal? No, for the Mafia boss it's not. You can use time stop if you want. It'll throw off your rhythm a little bit, but if you use the time stop, it does help you get to the boss quicker. Did you? I'm good. Well, that's true too. You can just split it up. Did you get the page, Jaded? I already got it. I didn't know if you got it. Alright, there we go. Throw money at it, no travel needed. I'm blanking. I like it for like for certain situations in that fight. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, like if there's certain ways in which you use it, that if you use it in those ways it ends up killing you more. Like if you use it during supercharge and ultra charge and all that, then yeah, it kind of throws you off. Ah, the thing with Triple Mafia, and yeah, I was using time stop as well. I like to save it for that. But with the Triple Mafia, you could just sit. It doesn't even matter what corner you sit in. You could sit in either corner as long as you're just standing still. They actually won't hit you. The only thing you have to worry about is, like, you want to delay it slightly a bit so that the Mafia boss doesn't jump on top of you. While you're in the corner. Because then he can, like, hit you, of course. And then, like, once he starts doing his spin to win move, that also has a chance to hit. But overall, I find just jumping in the corner is actually a more reliable way than waiting for the Mafia to kind of go across the screen. Oh. I didn't realize that. I mean, I use the fast... I would use the fast Hatter badge anyways. Regardless. Just because it's so useful to have the time stop available more often. But I didn't realize that the cooldown was like that. But then again, I did one hit hero almost from the start. I know, I'm just trying to get on the hook, Jaded. I'll be right up. As soon as I get on the hook right. Oh wait, why am I doing the hook? It's supposed to double jump out. Okay, sorry, I'm being stupid. Should just double jump over and dive. That's right, that's right. Where was it again? Up at the top, right? That's right, that's right. Thank you. Alright. The charging Mafia, you have to double jump. Because otherwise it will hit you. But yeah, the hitbox on those charging Mafias are fucking... Ugh. Oh, Rift Collapse, so like a Death Wish version of the Rift that we're on right now. That actually sounds pretty bad. Then again, I mean, like... Oh, trust me, dude. By the time I beat the guy, my attempts were easily in like the 200s. Easily. And I'm ashamed to admit it, but... I mean, like, I'm terrible at the game. I think I could have got it down to that. If, like, I was doing it with full vitality. But when I was doing it, I saw that the bonus was to do it with the one-hit hero badge equipped, so I did the one-hit hero badge. And that was what really inflated my tries. Just beating him regular, like you probably do that easy once you get used to him. All right, I gotta get up there. I don't know what I'm doing. Can I make it from there? Yeah. Okay. But 169 is good, especially if that's a one-hit hero one. I'm like, god damn. I know I couldn't do it. Oh, well, yeah, why am I trying to get on top of it? Well, the spin one, like I said, you either gotta double jump over it in the opposite direction of way it's charging, or be in the corner and just double jump. Yeah, he's quick, dude. So, like, by the time you touch the ground, you should already be hitting the jump button. Wait, what? What? There's an option to give you 8 health in the option. What? That's weird. Well, that's true. It is. But I didn't even know that that was an option. Like, that's nuts. There we go. Alright, so we got 8 and 9. I think we got all the pawns, right? 8 pawns? Yeah, that should be good. But Splatter Cake, the best thing I can tell you is, like, go on YouTube and watch somebody do the boss. Like, if it's frustrating you to no end. And you'll see, like, some of the tricks that they use. I mean, you could even go to my VOD from yesterday and watch. Oh, for the... Oh, right. One's on this side and one's on the other side. Yeah, I remember that. I think this is one of the pages I actually got. Nah, man. Can't do that. I mean, you can if you want, but... I mean, like, if you're gonna do Death Wish, right? The point's to challenge yourself. I mean, granted, I would love to cheat and fucking get it, but it's a bad idea. It's a bad idea. You'll just feel bad, like, once you get it done. You'll just be like, well, I did it, but I could have done it, you know, like, I could have done it the legit way. I guess it depends on your mindset, though, you know? Oh, yeah, what the hell are we doing? Wait. Oh, wait, shit. Forgot about that one. What? Well, I mean, just like for my own self-gratification, I just feel like I cheated myself. Ouch. Yeah, that's like... He recovers really quick from attacks. So, like, that's the only thing that I personally use the time stop hat for. Is if I feel like I'm not going to make it to his, if I feel like I'm not going to make it to where he is before he, is not vulnerable anymore, I'll use a time stop hat, run up to him, and then whack him. It's just easier. Plus, one of the bonuses is don't miss an opportunity to attack, so makes it easier for that as well. Either way, the boss is a prick. He sucks. But trust me, the more you practice, the more you'll get used to it. And soon enough, you go from, you know, barely being able to pass phase 1 to you you get to phase 3, and then you're freaking out because he pulls out the super charge, or sorry, the mega charge and the ultra charge, and then next thing you know, you beat him. You're good. It's just a long, painful process. But you can still get it. You'll get it. Just don't lose faith. But now I'm going to read you guys a story. There once was a little girl with a mustache. And nobody had a razor. And then the mafia people came. And stole all the crabs. Hi, mafia people. Welcome to the town. Fuck you, little girl. This place belongs to the mafia now. Nobody likes your mustache. Mustaches is for men. And the Mafia turned the town into a shithole. In God we trust. Why? Why must you destroy our pretty town and be a dick? Why? Why? Alright. We'll take it to the boss. This will be an amusing show. Look, I'll pay you a coin to go away. Oh, you can't even afford my pasta, Don Rigatoni. You can't. You get out of here, little girl. Fine. I'm gonna commit acts of domestic terrorism and get these people off my island. And now I live in a cave all alone with my mustache. Alright, y'all have a good night, Jaded. We'll see you next week sometime. Cause if anybody who didn't know, I'm going on vacation for Christmas. So I'll be gone for like about a week. I'll put it up on the stream, so like, you know, I'll put it up on the stream page so people remember too. I'm probably gonna get going soon myself, but I really want to get this Death Wish done beforehand. So I'm gonna make another couple attempts on Snatcher before I go. Or maybe give it like till 10:15, 10:30 max. And if I don't beat it, I don't beat it. But I gotta get to bed early. I gotta go and catch a train tomorrow so I can get on a flight. Here we go. Alright, let's go. 6 minutes. Alright. And hopefully, I'm able to do it. Let's see. Hopefully, I don't immediately screw up and walk into frickin' slime. Alright. I already freaking neutered myself on this one. But maybe I'll make it. Alright. Maybe I'll make it. You never know. Yeah, dude. This one sucks. I mean, I don't know if you were here when I mentioned it, but my record on him right now is 5 minutes 34 seconds. And every time I get up to that mark, either I start crouching instead of dashing for some reason. I don't know why. Or I just choke. Oh yeah, the sandbags, you're gonna have to get used to those sandbags, because those sandbags are gonna taunt you the whole freaking fight. And it's gonna suck. It's gonna be terrible. But you know, you gotta do it. And you gotta believe that you can do it. You will do it. Ah, come on. Like that. Like that, all of a sudden, I hit the button. Time stop hat. I ain't got no hat. You could do it. The trick is to focus on the sandbags. Like, watch the sandbags out of the corner of your eye. And then the lightning, what you want to do is use the audio cues. Oh, whoops. Because if you're listening to the audio, you use the audio cues. Like every time the lightning strikes, that's when you should be jumping. Like I said, it just takes attempts. You build up the muscle memory. You'll build up your auditory reaction time, or whatever they want, or whatever you call it. You'll get it. Oh, that's probably a good idea. I should do that, but like... Actually, I should, actually. Oh, fly... Okay. So, with the flying lightning, you're probably standing too far away. You want to actually be at mid-range when you're dodging the lightning attack, because the flying lightning won't actually hit you up close. So you want to be at mid-range when you're dodging the lightning, so that way all you have to do is jump over the ground lightning, right? And watch for the sandbags, and that's it. Whew. Alright. There we are. No, I hate when that happens. Like, he always does that one where he like tracks you and hits you. I haven't figured out how to avoid that one yet. Ooh, that was close. The guy I watched do it made it look so friggin' easy. Like, he didn't even move when he was jumping the lightning. He was just jumping straight up. It didn't take it... Well, of course, he was trying not to take a single hit, obviously. But he was, like, styling at the same time. My play is never consistent enough to do any of that. Ah! I should have dived. Okay. There we go. Alright, let's waste more time. I like that idea. Let's waste more time with easy to dodge. No, not the hard to dodge attacks, the easy ones. Whew. No. Okay. No, I was that was 522. One space, one. Yeah, but I hate when they track you like that. Because sometimes it's like semi-random and then like it feels like they just track you. Oh, what am I doing? I didn't wait long enough. I was so used to the speedy one. Alright. Sometimes the time stop, like, you gotta remember, you can't, like, activate hats mid-dive. So yeah, I get greater distance if I jump and dive. So I should start doing that. Just start doing that on every dive like Infinity said. Alright, there we go. So if I do the dot, alright, there we go. Yeah. It sucks that my webcam's in the lower right where the timer is. So it's like you can't feel the tension at the same time as I do. Shit, does he really? So that's another survival match. It's not a straight up. Ah, crap. I haven't even got to Snatcher EX yet. I am not looking forward to it because I just got off the Mafia boss. And I really do not want to deal with another friggin' boss again. Especially because I gotta do boss rush with no fucking hits. That one's gonna suck. At least it's the normal version of the bosses, though. I already tried it once to get up to the toilet boss. But I honestly think the worst one for the boss rush will be meeting all the opportunities to attack. Because the fucking Dead Bird Studios boss alone has a lot of opportunities to attack that I always miss. Ah, come on. Ah, come on. No. At least there's only 327. I do not want to enable easy whatever. I'm not a peace and tranquility type of guy. But see, when they were talking about like Super Mario Odyssey, like assist mode, I thought that was like, because wasn't assist mode in Super Mario Odyssey that you had like 2 players? So like you could have the Cappy playing with you. I guess technically. You kidding me? So basically just same thing but with Ice Hat. That must suck. That ice hat jump is finicky as hell. Cause you have to tap so light on it. on the button to get the maximum distance. And that was bad enough in Mafia jumps. Oh, right, because he takes your hat. So how the hell are you supposed to beat him without jumping? So some of you guys, some of you modders are freaking madmen. I mean, I appreciate the effort, but can we like make things that are like easier and not like super harder? Because, oh man. No, I know there's a level editor. There's some pretty good levels. I was trying some last night. Like the challenge road this week is pretty neat. That first level's a bit long in the tooth though. That one took forever. But it was still fun. I liked it. Oh, the timing on that must be so hard though. Especially doing it so consistently and like for all of the shockwaves. Oh, did you see the no bonk badge level on the featured levels? That one's pretty cool. Jaded taught me about that. Like she had me dive in Subcon Forest. So, and I guess you could surf on things. It's pretty cool. Yeah, he gets super fast, dude. Especially when he gets up to four spins. Ah! Ah, I can't be paying attention. No! I paid attention to chat and now this. Dude, let the man have his salt though. That the freaking mafia boss is that is some salty shit right there. I could have gone to the store and bought 2 freaking canisters of Morton's Fisher salt or whatever, and that still wouldn't have been enough to contain the salt that I had for the mafia boss. I mean, like, I sound like a new age guru now saying, yeah, just like, you know, get good and, you know, keep trying and you'll eventually beat him and all that. But well, I was actually fighting him. Ugh. At least 100 of the attempts that I had are not on any recorded video, because I did some off stream and like, if I had actually succeeded, I was going to put it up on YouTube. Just so the attempts would be in posterity. But, I got so salty I rage quit one time. So my actual death counter is like 100 deaths less than it should be. But the easily over 200 deaths estimate that I gave you before was including the off-camera deaths. Fortunately, I did have my victory on stream. Oh, that was a celebration for the ages. If you look at the clips, like down below, the one labeled Peck and Tranquility that Jaded made was actually just after the Mafia boss. Nice. To be honest, I didn't even know this game had console, but I guess it is Unreal Engine game, so of course it would have a console. It is supposed to be Death Wish, so... There we go. Ah, man. He's only on 2 minutes, he's throwing these patterns at me already. Ah, there we go. Ah, I should have just went left. That's right. We're still on 3 hits. We're gonna get this down tonight. I can't go on vacation and leave Snatcher at large. What kind of madness would that be? What kind of hero would do that? Just leave the bad guy out here doing bad guy things. Then again, I'm not really even killing him. I'm just kind of surviving his onslaught. There we go. There we go. There we go. Ah, shoot. I gotta make sure to upload my VODs to YouTube so they don't expire. Nah, I'll do that later. Oh, that was by the hair of my chin there. 4 minutes. 4 minutos. 4 minutos. Menos el oso. Ah, there we go, there we go. Ah, ha, ha, ha. You thought you had me there. Oh. Ugh. Ugh. Don't taunt me with this. I didn't even want to do Death Wish, okay? But then Jaded, the person that was here before, said to me that I couldn't do it, so now I gotta do it. It don't matter, none of this matters. 2 hits, 1 hit. Yes! Yeah! Ha ha ha! Of course it did! Why wouldn't I? I can handle it. If I didn't sign a contract because of a childish taunt, I mean, come on. I gotta prove that I'm gonna be the best. Well, maybe not the best, but pretty good. I'll go for pretty good. That'll be fine by me. And so you see? I just did it. So we're pretty good. We're pretty good. We're slowly climbing the ranks. Because there's probably only like 0.03% of people who have even completed all of Death Wish. And you know, every time we complete a Death Wish challenge, we raise further into the upper echelons of hat and time players. And eventually, I'll be like the hidden elite. Well, hopefully not too hidden. Like, if people stumble upon this stream and see me, that's better for me. But, you know, kind of elite then. Kind of like out there elite. Whatever. But anyways. So, it's 10:27. I gotta get going because I got a flight to catch tomorrow. I would, but I'm already half hour over my ending time and I got stuff to do. I gotta finish up a couple things so I can get packed and ready for tomorrow. Otherwise, I would. But, they come back next week. Right now, I'm supposed to be back on Tuesday night, but my aunt was talking to me about maybe extending the visit into the day after Christmas. So maybe Friday at the latest. I'll be back. So if you drop by again, that would be cool, Infinity. For you too, Splatter Cakes. I hope by the time I see you again, Splat, you've got the Mafia boss down. Even if it's only like the regular 4-hit one, I hope you got it down by then. So best of luck to you. Thank you for the follow, by the way. I appreciate that. But I'll see you guys next time. Y'all have a good night. Y'all have a Merry Christmas. I hope Santa Claus drops whatever you want down your chimney. If you get coal, you know, if you get coal, it's not so bad because with coal, you can like sell it to people. It's really not a bad present. And you know, if you compress it enough, if you got Superman on hand, he'll just take the coal and just kind of and turn it into a diamond, and then you got like $4,000. So coal, great present, even if you know. But anyways, whatever you get for Christmas, enjoy it. Enjoy the love. Enjoy your family. Y'all have a good night. Thank you for the follow as well, Infinity. I appreciate that. And I appreciate that you came back after that Yakuza Metro stream. So that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool of you. But yeah, have a good night. Merry Christmas. And we'll see y'all later. Peace.